welcome back to my channel. To all of you that are new, my name is Christina. Thank you so much for stopping by. For those of you who stop by all the time, hi again. And thank you so much for supporting your girl. For the most sincere beauty advice, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and make sure that you ding that bell so that you're notified every time that I post a video. Ever been curious on how to do your makeup without brushes? Well, traditional brushes, that is. I'm going to show you how to do this look with my favorite brush, the Airbrush by Temptu. This is going to be fun. Ready? Here we go. So I will get my gun, put my foundation in it. And I hope that's not going to be too loud for you guys to hear me over the buzzing. Okay, now I'm going to take, this is 003 in Ivory. Just put a couple drops in there, and I'm going to go on the inner portion of my eye to kind of brighten up that inner corner. I'm extending it out a little bit more. Trying to cover my eyelid. And by eyelid, I mean like the bottom part. Okay, now that that's all set, I'm gonna actually use my, it's 087. It's actually a contour color, deep. It's color 087, and I'm going to use that for the outer corners of my eye. So I'll put a couple drops in there, and I'll make sure on my tissue that it's coming out okay. And I'm going to use a stencil to keep it from coming further down my face than I want it to. If you don't have a stencil, you can use, I don't know, I've used an earring holder. You can also use a tissue and just kind of, where you don't want it to fall, you just kind of block it. I'll use this for now so you guys can see. And then you don't have that fallout. So I think there's nothing there, but I'll put a couple more drops just so I don't run out, and I'll go to the other side. Okay. I actually, after I took all the rest of the makeup out, I put a couple more drops in because I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use these as well. These things are very, very handy. Maybe I should brush those out. Okay. Do the other side. Better, right? Okay, now we're going to move on to black. And this is, well, black. All right, so put some drops in here. Now, I'm going to line this up as best as I can right under my eyelid. I'm going to take this copper and I'm going to apply it right kind of in the middle part of my eye there. because you only need a couple of drops and it covers a lot, you end up using a lot less makeup. You get as much coverage as you want because it's coming out, you know, but you don't use a lot, if you know what I mean. So I put a couple of drops in this there. I got both eyes, but there was drops and this is still very full, and I got the coverage that I wanted. So now we're gonna move on to the face because this looks, you know, kind of blah without the rest of the face done. So we're gonna move into the face. I'm gonna go back to my foundation color. It's the same color that I started with on my eyelids. So we're gonna do a little contouring, and I'm gonna use 82 and 85, and that's out of the Contour and Bronze kit. I'm going into the hollows of my cheeks. It's very subtle. Go to the other side. I'm going to go along my hairline a little bit. And gently on the sides of my nose. All right, empty the rest of that out. All right, so we're going to do some highlight. I wasn't going to, which is why I did the contour first. But I feel like I need a little bit of something, so I'm gonna go in with the 84 out of my highlight and contour. I'm gonna see how light that is. It might be too light, but I think actually, now that I'm saying that, I'm probably gonna mix it with a little bit of a darker color. So I'm gonna go into 82, which is just the next shade down. Looks like it's tons of 3 or 4 shades down, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, okay. We'll do that, and we'll mix. Back bubble, and we're gonna go where you would normally highlight. Block my eyes here. And now I'm gonna do my blush. So I'm gonna mix 2 colors. You'll find that I like to mix stuff. You watch my channel long enough, you're gonna be like, oh, what's she gonna mix that with? This is gonna be the copper bronze that I used on my eyes, but I'm gonna mix it with this pink, which is just out of the, it's called Peony. It's out of the Blushes and Highlights kit. And I'm gonna add the pink first. And then I'm going to add the bronze, or copper. I just feel like in my head I see it as like a really pretty color. Let's see how that plays out. So I actually really like the way this color looks. See, kind of looks foundation-y in the camera, but it's really like a peachy color, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna do my mascara and my lips off camera. I will be right back. And we're back. So, what do you think? Full-faced airbrush makeup. It is quick, it is super sanitary, it is light, it feels like you're wearing nothing at all. You get 24-hour coverage, it's water resistant, it's transfer resistant. It is my absolute all-time favorite makeup to do. If you're interested in learning more airbrush tips and tricks, or if you want to do something more kind of subdued than what I've done, leave me a comment below and I'll be sure to make a video about it. That's it for now, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy.